But all right. So obviously I missed out like the whole talk about Homelander and his whole movesets. Since they did talk about him on Monday, and it is Tuesday, the day that Lurdy he is out, and I have played him out, or I have tried him out. And all I will say that he's a very like tough character to work on because obviously like he is a lot more moving, but obviously like his movesets are very slow. That's what I will give off. But obviously I will check out here the talk about him and also some talks about invasions and what to expect for this whole season, because I did check out a few stuff, but there's probably some stuff I missed here, and I'm here to check it out. Alright. I'm gonna go like this for now, because it might be loud. There he is, Ermac. The Kombat Cast starts now. Alright, we'll check this out, and then I'll probably post this later today.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the latest edition of the Kombat Cast.
We were so synchronized there. It was really good.
We are very excited to be here. I am Tyler
right.
Lansdowne, one of the community managers here at NetherRealm Studios.
And I'm Derek Kurtzik, one of the designers here at NetherRealm Studios.
Stephanie Brownback, QA lead at NetherRealm Studios.
Hey, we did it.
Yay!
Hey!
All right.
So we're really excited today to
Alright,
bring
let
you
me
Homelander,
go like
that.
and we're going to show some Farah as well. Might be a little bit
Bringing
shorter.
Homelander to
Oh yeah,
home.
also we haven't even gotten talks about Farah.
But we're very excited to show you this
So
character 'cause he's
obviously I will
so much fun.
learn about Farah
to play.
today.
Lasers and flight and everything. But before we can do that, I'm sure a lot of you have seen the trailer already.
Yeah.
But if not,
you live under a rock.
here it is right now.
There.
And obviously with the magic of me, I will literally edit this out. We're
All right,
back.
That is Homelander. Just he's such a personality-based character, and I feel
Yeah.
like the team really nailed his sly grins and like the fourth wall breaking with the throw. What do you like about Homelander?
I personally like all the TV show references, right? Like, it always makes me laugh anytime we're able to incorporate things that you saw from the show into a fight style, or into a fatality, or into anything. And I always love
Yeah,
those
like
sorts of
once I saw like the
sorts of
fatality of the
fantasy
plane one where he literally throws you into the jet.
Watch a lot of this material. and
Causes the
really
accident.
cool
Conveniently,
cuts.
we're all huge fans.
You
of
literally
the
see the
voice.
person just saying,
Yeah.
"Bro, help
Engine
us out,
light.
Homelander." He's like, "Well,
The milk. And
Sorry for you
Farah
guys.
is Just,
I was like, oh my gosh."
it's got to be the weirdest, in the best way possible, facial capture stuff we've done in this game.
He loves milk.
The little tongue part.
Facial
Really cool.
capture. So
that was
Anthony
Homelander. We'll be
Starr
showing Homelander later. But before we
did
get
do
to that,
this
we're gonna talk about
lines.
a few
I'm
things
assuming
are,
that now.
coming up. So Derek, I'd like to start with you.
Sup, sup, sup.
Could you discuss a little bit about the upcoming season?
Yeah, of course.
All right, here we
so,
go.
New season of the Reptile.
Which
Reptile
I'm excited.
is invading this season, so you get a bunch of cool reptilian skins. Also, we've done some quality of life adjustments and changes. We have more of the kind of one-off missions. One new kind of one-off mission we have is called Quick Draw, which I know Sean Hemrick will love. And then also you can turn around on pathways now. So hey, if you didn't want to go that way, you can turn around now. We've increased
that's what it
inventory
means.
space for relics and for talisman.
That's
So
good,
we have a
'cause,
lot of
like,
fun
you
relics,
get a
and,
lot
like,
of
last season,
talismans.
I had problems myself being like, man, which one am I gonna have to get rid of? Because I really like this one. But I use primarily like the free combo breakers one because I love that one.
Really good one.
And then also we have elemental advantages and disadvantages.
I love that
When you
now.
walk
The
up to an
indicator
encounter, it'll
now
tell
tells
you
you.
if your character is an advantaged or disadvantaged for this fight based on their elemental types.
May want to pull somebody in off the bench to do that. For
Absolutely,
Yep.
totally.
Yeah, and
then
that's
in
what's good.
addition
It
to
gives
that,
you an
we also
advantage to
are
at least
letting
play
you
another
preview
character.
The rewards to mini bosses and major bosses, so you can be like, ooh, what am I going to get from this? And the
Okay.
seasonal tower too, you can see what skin you're working towards, how many completions it is, and things
Oh,
of
that's
that
great.
nature. Yeah,
Oh,
So
that's
we've,
right.
been
Because like they
listening,
were
and
saying
then
that
there's a couple
if you
other,
complete the seasonal
one-off
tower,
things. We'll have the free trial tower, of course.
You get
for
these skins
Homelander
at
and
this
for
level,
Farrah.
or you get this,
And
or
this
this.
season's
Okay.
Titan may be my favorite of all times.
Havoc.
Mine too. It's very, very funny.
And yeah, and that's about it. And we've got little Shao here too. He's here to support us today.
Sit at the desk with us. No
Yep.
desk.
Yep.
Shao, very supportive, very nice
supportive.
guy.
You suck. Oh, I'll get back to it. So yeah, that's what we've got coming for Invasions.
Sounds great. There aren't a lot of gameplay sort of like character balance things this time around because we
Right.
are we're barreling towards Final Combat,
Yeah.
which is
Okay.
in Toronto this year. I will be there. I'm very excited to
Nice.
see everyone.
Bring me back a poppers.
I will do that.
Okay.
But I did see like how long it's gonna be for Takeda's release, which is gonna be July 23rd. So mark the calendars on that one. If you're a Takeda fan, I saw it.
Good time. Speaking of,
Which I'm
good
very
times,
excited
good
for that
times,
guy
the
to be in this
tournaments,
game.
Combo Breaker was just this.
That was a good
just
time.
recently, a few couple made it out from the studio. Quite a few people from the studio made it out, and what a really great time. Want to give a major props to Rick and his team. Everyone who puts that thing together. It is a monstrous endeavor, and the building was beautiful and amazing, and it was just a cool vibe. Like
It's always a great electric environment.
Yeah.
It's always awesome to see all the fans and the people competing.
Mm-hmm.
I have to say my highlight personally was Sonic's run through losers to like get back into winners.
lower.
Damn.
Sorry, my apologies. Anyway, and then like when he pulled out Omni-Man and Movado, and people were like, "What the heck is this combination?" Like it blew my mind, and I was rooting for Sonic. I can't lie. I'm always rooting for Sonic.
Big congrats though to Nicholas.
Yeah.
Yep.
For taking the thing. Just the level of play keeps getting bigger, and it's all gonna come to a head at Final Combat, and I'm super excited to be there for that.
And those younger kids are getting better and better.
Oh,
They're
Oh.
rising up.
I know. Like,
Damn.
you watch the modern play, and it's just like they're so far ahead of where we were even 10 years ago. It's very cool.
really cool to watch.
Well,
And
obviously, gaming
congratulations to
evolutionizes,
all of
so do
our,
players.
the pro players who were able to come out and play. Really incredible the show you put on. So thank you so much for that. Now that that's out of the way,
We did it.
we got a little more to go.
No, I thought we were going into birthday shoutouts.
Nope, we're gonna go right to. We have a new character in the game
Yep.
coming up very shortly. Homelander, can you tell everyone what you see Homelander is as a character?
A beefy
Homelander
character.
to me is, at his core, a pretty basic jack-of-all-trades character that kind of keep you out,
True.
get in, kind of a brawler and all that. But then it's all tied together with his ability to fly, and that's what kind of aids his mobility, his mix-ups, his ability to actually escape, stuff like that. And I think that's just a really neat kind of factor. You'll have this character that's
The whole point
pretty
of
straightforward and simple
flying
to play,
is gonna be
but
tough for
then
me.
you have everything is wrapped up in his ability to fly in a really kind of unique way.
Which we're gonna, of course, show in the breakdown, and we're gonna
Yep.
show Farrah as well. But before Farrah, let's take a look at Homelander.
Let's do it.
All right. Let's see
All
some
right,
new
let's
stuff.
take a look at Homelander.
And also,
Super
like, his
excited.
idle
Let's
stance is
do
that
it.
he's
Oh, that's
flying.
Thank
Like,
you.
he's not walking. Like, he...
So,
is
as you
more a
expect, not
flyer.
exactly a martial artist, more of a brawler. He just kind of punches you really quickly and
That one's sick.
really hard. I think his throw really shows his strength.
That's what I was talking about earlier.
Yeah,
that
just
fourth wall break.
The
and-
cockiness of it is
Yeah.
great.
The
he
laser.
also has his eye beams, which he uses on his down 4, his sweep, and a bunch of his special moves, which we'll get into.
Lasers.
Yeah, he's a big fan of lasers.
Like even his ducking attack, or just ducking, just shows off his personality. Like,
It's
what are you
great.
gonna do?
Yeah, he is
I'm
so
waiting,
cocky.
you know?
We're ants to him. So let's check out one of his key normals, his back 1. This is his normal that has the most range.
Oh, it just pushes
He's a high,
you.
so you got to look out for down pokes and duckers. But it has great range, and you can hit from a combo, and he just shoves you away.
Which
Effortlessly.
is pretty good for him as a character to get you out of the way sometimes.
It's a great point. Then for mids, he has this forward 1, which it doesn't quite have the range of a back 1, but it is mid, which is great.
He's
Yes.
got the spinning backhand.
Yes.
One of my favorite moves in game.
Very
You
disrespectful.
do it in the office all day long.
Not great.
Back 1 plus 3 ends in a throw where he gouges your eye out, which is, I love the design team really nailed it. This guy fights dirty. Despite his super strength, he's just nasty about the way he fights.
So is he pushing your eyeball in or pulling your eyeball out?
I think he's pushing it out and then throwing away the
What a jerk.
little,
The Detrius.
yeah.
Oh,
Nice.
nice.
Another normal I'd love to show is forward 4, which is this low laser sweep, and you can actually combo off of it. I think that'll be one of his best combo starters. And it
Damn.
hits low, which is always great. And then lastly, this normal I think is probably his coolest, is this ear clap.
Yeah, the
Claps in
ear
the
clap.
ear.
Ah!
It actually does this cool, like, deafening sound effect. And then it has a neat little bonus where if it's a counter hit, he gets a full combo.
Oh.
And it's like another sort of reference to the show too, which I love.
Exactly. One of the best scenes from season 2, I think. So let's go to his special moves. First off, the eye beams. Everyone saw them in the trailer. He's got a straight beam. The EX1 is extra powerful and knocks you down. Low one, you can use it to
I know
go
the
under
low one.
fireball, stuff like that. Keep him from advancing forward. An anti-air one, it's pretty self-explanatory. If you think they're going to jump, you do it,
Right.
and they'll regret jumping.
Yep.
And then he has a sweeping laser, which is very cool.
That
Started
one
to
is
seem
annoying
slow, but on
because
hit,
like,
you get
even
these
it
big
has a
knockbacks,
window.
these
It
corner combos,
that thing has a
and
window
unblock their pushback.
for
so this
how
one is kind
much?
of, hey, you're up close. I want to keep you
'Cause
away.
if you're
And
far,
that complements
the
ones
laser's
where
going
you are away,
down,
and I want to keep you away.
and you still
Or
manage to
you
hit
can
it before the
contain
last
Yeah,
second
you're-
before he's like, oh, done with my laser.
That's right,
It
corner
still
combo.
hits
Little
you.
corner comes,
They're
trying to bring that
back,
back.
they're
Yeah,
back.
yeah, good luck.
And
And
I
also for people
forgot
that might be
what
wondering,
opponent.
Homelander's
learned that.
piece is his cape, belt, and the shoulder paddy things.
Pauldrons.
No one uses
Yeah.
that word. No one uses that word.
All right, so he also has this flight move where he flies up in the
Yeah.
air and then comes down looking very, very cocky and regal. If you EX it, it has armor and it knocks them down. So that's kind of his, hey, you're up close, you're pressuring me, get off me move. He literally gets off, like
Right.
flies up and is just gone.
Where's the one that he's like,
Then he has this god complex
there it is.
move in the air where he kind of goes into this,
Praise me.
yeah, very, very arrogant pose.
Bas.
And you can go left or right and float, release it at any time. You can just land or go directly into flight, which we'll talk about in a minute.
That is
And
crazy.
that's a low hitting move when he comes down, little stomp. And then probably his most like kind of notable move, that the move that kind of wraps everything together, is the diabolical dash, command dash.
Kind of the glue of his
Exactly. Like everything ties to this.
Haven't
Dashes
done that
forward,
one
it's a
yet.
command dash. It's back forward too. And from there, he has 4 different options. He has the pop-up you've seen, where he knocks you up,
Leads to air
gets a
comms.
combo. He has this knee, which is safe on
Oh,
block
I have
and
done the
hit.
knee,
You get a knockdown.
but
He
I
has
haven't
the
done like
big
the
ol'
flying.
mighty boot. It's
boot.
plus on block and knocks them down.
and my favorite.
The grab, which is actually like a throw.
Oh,
Like if
yeah,
they stand
I have
blocking,
done-
they'll be thrown.
Which you
3
can
out
do
of
from, like,
4
from
out of
some
that.
distance if you.
Right. So you can go in and do a throw, go in and do, like if you think they're gonna duck block, you can use this mid and get frames.
Damn,
All
man, I
different
did
kind of
this like
moves you can think
blindly,
of.
like
all
without learning
Pretty
like the
much,
whole
like, his
movesets.
offense
Like I didn't like see the
kind of
chart of the
tied to
movesets
this
of what to do. Like I
diabolical
actually just
dash,
went
which you can also do
like
in the
spamming some
air,
buttons
and it has
and I actually
slightly
learned it.
different
That's sick.
like animations. Like the throw becomes this cool next snap. Drops
dude.
them down.
The next snap.
And the back forward
Ugh.
one becomes like a ground combo instead of knocking you up. And you can do both to like do long combos, which you can see in the trailer and the fight we're going to show after this.
Oh yeah, there were some long air combos in that trailer, and I was like, that looks nice.
His combos are very fun to do too. So then let's talk about flight. At any point, you can get up and flip stance and it'll start floating. And from there you can move around completely. It's full flight. He also gains, then
crazy.
you can drop down. And he gains,
So let's say it one more time, like because it is a different way of getting into the air too. You're
Correct.
using your flip stance button and up.
yes, that's right. And from there he has a couple of new moves. He has a down beam. He has a straight
Unibeam.
beam, so you can kind of keep them grounded, keep them out of the air, which is exactly what he wants. And then he can do the diabolical dash from flight. So you can do stuff like all the different moves. You can do the grab, and you can just land, and you can use it to get in very quickly. You can use it to go past them for mix-ups,
He owns
and
the
he can
air.
drop down.
That's basically-
Exactly.
he
And if you
owns
look
the
at the
air.
rest of his kit, a lot of it is based on keeping you out of the air, so
And
then
he
he's
is-
free.
This is fully fleshed out flying. He is
Exactly.
flying.
Now, I think one of the coolest
Superman
things, though, is you can actually
would be
use it
proud
a lot quicker than you might
that there's a
think, and you can go
character in this
air
game
moves.
that could actually fly
Here's my favorite
everywhere.
example. You'll notice we talked a lot about lows, throws, and all that, but I never said the word overhead. Typically, he doesn't really have an overhead.
Yeah, he
However,
does not.
Air attacks are overheads. So what you can do is go into flight almost instantly and do a jump attack. I'll show you.
And that
Oh
counts
my
as an overhead.
gosh.
Exactly.
That was
Now I'll
good.
do it very slowly so you can kind of see what I mean. I'm going into flight, hitting 4, going into a jump attack, canceling that into diabolical dash 1 into my combo. So it's almost like, very, very, and I don't want to say instant, but very quickly you can go into flight, cancel into a jump attack, which becomes an overhead, and that's going to complement all those mix-ups. So you can mix it up
Interesting.
with the 4-4, the throw. You could not do the jump attack. You could diabolical dash over their head, come down, just land. All the options you can do in the air, you can do just on the ground. You can do it in combos and instantly go into flight. You can then, resume your zoning, or again, diabolical dash in, land if you don't, fake them out, go
So
for a
it's-
50-50.
It's interesting, like his ground version, you don't have to be worried about overheads, but you always have to be worried about overheads because of his flight.
Exactly.
He actually does have overheads, it's just they're gained a different way.
Yep, exactly. I think it's a really neat way to do his mobility and his
Still a
mix-ups,
dirty way
all
to
tied
say
around
that he's a broken
diabolical dash
character if you know
and
how
the
to
flight.
like play
I
him.
think when you first start playing him, he'll seem, like I said, pretty straightforward, jack of all trades, just kind of a brawler, and you're like, that's cool, his animations are cool, this is all great. When you get into flight, you're like, wow, hitting these buttons is really, really fun. He kind of really opens up when you start looking into flight. I think it's a ton of fun.
A lot of satisfying combos, basically.
Yeah, I think he'll really appeal to kind of creative people that like, the setups and the big combos and stuff like that. He'll be a
Joners
great,
will love this character a
There's
lot.
this video on Twitter of the stuff you can do in the corner using sweeping laser into flight. It's
Oh,
very cool.
yeah.
And we haven't even talked about what people will be using for cameos.
Exactly. I mean, again, that can just complement his mix-ups, complement, you could have a cameo. Like, you could use, for example, if you're having trouble keeping them out of the air, Sonya's Square Wave. And then the last thing I want to talk about is his Fatal Blow. He can do it on the ground. It's a low laser, but then a neat thing, he can do it in flight.
Oh gosh. That's scary. Oh.
And that is Homelander.
Yep.
Soup's
work.
awesome. Soup's awesome.
Soups. Very
He's a
cool.
nasty guy.
He
Really,
is.
really interesting, just the mobility.
You're a bad man, Mr. Homelander.
Homelander will be with you very soon, but we're not quite done yet because we do want to show the new cameo that's coming out later. Farrah.
I'm really excited for this one.
I was a huge Ferrator fan in X. I've been very much looking forward to Farrah being in the game, and she is not disappointing to me.
Yeah, this is probably my favorite of the post-release cameos. I think I love that little gremlin. I love her little voice. I like her personality. She's great.
She's crazy. I love
Has
it.
a lot of fun things, and we're going to show them here right
Let's
now.
do it. Let's do
take
it.
a
Let's
look
do
at
it.
All right, so the way she works is very interesting, and it's not like most cameos. You hit R1 and you basically become like
Thor.
Ferrator. She controls your movement now. I absolutely loved the
Touching you
walking
back.
back.
She's in
Yeah.
control. Yeah.
And every button you hit gives you a different classic Ferrator move. Like, let's start with one of the most iconic.
Oh.
Is that neutral jump punch from MK1.
Spammed that as a player.
I think
Can confirm.
every Ferrator player did.
There was no reason not to.
Right. Standing 1 becomes this big wind-up punch. It's a mid-combo starter.
Bro,
That's
that's
a good
gonna
one.
be a
It
broken
does.
combination
2
of characters
becomes
that can
overhead.
do this shit.
So there's
Oh
there's
my
an overhead.
god,
Another mix.
bro.
Well, there's
Three.
a overhead for Homelander now. So it's
That's
standard.
right.
There you go.
3 becomes my favorite, the bowling ball slide. Just rolls her out. I love how you're throwing her around and she just seems to like it.
Yeah, she's crazy.
And do keep in mind, we do have the cameo meter on full.
Yes, these
So-
moves would drain, but so I'm not having to reset it non-stop. We're showing you. And then she also has a throw. Like, she has a normal cameo throw,
That
like
one.
in the neutral, but when she's on your back, you get a throw.
Bonus throw.
So right, you have throws, overheads, lows, combo starters, a tremendous jump attack. But what if I said that's not all she can do?
Oh, what else is there?
There's a lot more.
Pain and Gain is back.
Okay.
She stabs you, she can do it up to twice. You gain a damage buff, and then armor when she's stabbing you.
Yeah,
So
I
that's
saw that,
something you
like,
can
there's
use if you
armor.
Don't kill yourself on accident, but
We've seen before.
yeah. And you can use the armor, you know, if you predict an attack and you want to activate it. And then lastly, I think this might be my favorite thing about her. Instead of jumping on your back, she can do Peanut Gallery, where she comes out and cheers
waiting.
for you. And if you successfully attack, you gain more super meter.
You see how super meter
And you
really
can see
moving.
how exciting she is. She is.
Oh, she's hyping it up.
But if you get hit, she gets sad and
Aw.
upset, and you lose meter instead.
Whoa,
That's fair.
damn,
Yeah,
that's
she'll literally
crazy.
turn red and kind of pout.
So throw her out there. When you have the momentum and you start getting there, and then like increase
Exactly.
your momentum.
That's
Yeah.
hilarious. I love that.
So, I mean, basically, it's as simple as I said. You hit R1 and you become Ferritor from MK1.
Homelander at this
yeah,
point. Yeah.
That nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think she'll be great for. Maybe
Where's the
playing
one
character
that
who
you
doesn't have
throw
enough
her and
mix-ups. Now you do. Awesome combo extensions, and she's just super entertaining to have on the fight. Like if you just want someone to give you good vibes and
Support you.
right there you go.
yeah.
I like how you're trying to keep up with you too.
It's so fun. So
She's just like,
that's-
yeah.
Awesome.
Great. Thank you so much. Farrah also coming to Mortal Kombat 1.
Yes.
Yeah.
Nice.
That has been Homelander and Farrah. Thank you so much for joining us.
Mm.
You all have a good time?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Great.
I always love showing off this stuff.
Super fun. So we will see you very soon. Until then, this has been the Combat Cast. Thank you all.
For
Bye.
Takeda. Takeda's time.
Cage
And there's the new skin.
First Omni-Man, now you. I am done with caped villains.
I wear it better.
Ah, the cockiness. But this is Earthrealm, Melina, and there's also new skins for Kitana for Earthrealm version, and also Reptile, which Reptile's is awesome with the jacket. Dude, like, look at this. This is Q&A battle. I mean, QA battle. Q&A. This is a QA battle, and it shows just how broken he could be. Like, already taking away so much life. But I mean, the one that's also playing Melina's also doing an awesome job. Like, she or this person knows how to fight well with her. Oh, I love the Shujinko. Oh,
My condition is worsening.
Round 2. Fight.
oh gosh. Ah, it's scaring me. Oh gosh. That's still awesome just seeing Shujinko just like shoots a laser at you. Oh no. It's over. The corner. The deadly corner. Ah! Block. There it is. Oh! Disrespect right there. Throw and
I am better.
I am better.
Final round. Fight.
Just the laser that's just so close to hitting her. Yo, it was so far. That's still awesome seeing Shujinko just do his lasers. Bruh, 11 hits. That is terrifying. That's sick. Oh my gosh, from that far it can also hit? Oh!
You picked a stupid way to die.
Jeez, a puncture of the eyes. Well, that is amazing. Obviously, Farah is going to be a well-rounded character to have as a combo starter and all the other stuff that there is. There's also the 2 buff that you can become way more stronger, but you can also die faster. Damn, dude, they have everything amazing here, and I cannot wait for this whole game to be fully done with their first DLC. And obviously Takeda's going to be that last DLC, which is going to release in July 23rd, because obviously that's when the season is going to end. And also, let's add it to the collection, and here it is, the season 6 trailer to indicate that this is the season of the reptile. You get 2 videos on this one. Yeah, because we saw that there's gonna be some reptile skins for like, I guess every character. That's interesting. I never saw the Well of Souls in this. There it is. Sonic Boom. Oh, I can't wait to do that. Sonic Boom. Sonic Boom. Oh. Whoa, is that Reptile with the new, I mean, not Reptile, Ermac with the new skin? It almost looks the same as well, like Reptile-ish. There's the Titan battle that they were talking about, saying that's their favorite, and it's Havoc. Oh my. Triple size. And the skin that was in the story mode to indicate the invasion mode. Oh gosh. Woo! Sub-Zero is going to be the one that's going to end up killing these reptiles. And here it is, obviously, to indicate that it's available from now to July 23rd. And obviously, like, once the season ends, that's when we get another character. And obviously, the next character is going to be Takeda. So that's going to be amazing when he releases. And then, obviously, we would be assuming that, like, around August, we would get the next thing, which would be either Aftermath with the extra storyline with the new characters that they're also planning to do. So like I'm saying, they're speculating that it could be Ghostface in this one, so we could see a horror character now make its grand reprise here for this game, along with some other characters that a lot of people wanted. Or it could be Combat Pack 2. Nobody knows. But either way, I'm excited for this season, because every skin looks amazing that what I saw when I was playing it. And they have like the Joker colors, which is the green and purple. That looks amazing. And just everything seems awesome about this whole Homelander package. Like, you got Homelander, you got Reptile with the reptilian skins for a good bunch of characters, and yeah, a lot of good stuff. So I'm excited to play this whole Invasions season. Awesome.